Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable judges, I hope that you've been having a good morning so far and so forth. Also, may God bless us with pity, good health, and an open mind today. I am Muhammad Garalt Arial Azka. I am a student from Junior High School for Samarinda. And today, I would like to deliver my speech titled, How to Be Critical and Creative Gen Z During the COVID-19 Pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, what is a pandemic? Well, according to the World Health Organization, a pandemic is defined as an epidemic occurred worldwide or in a very wide area, crossing international boundaries and sometimes are affecting a large number of people. Ladies and gentlemen, talking about a pandemic, well, actually, we are in a pandemic right now caused by COVID-19. COVID-19 is a disease that was caused by the newly found coronavirus. And this pandemic has given us so many changes in our life. For example, we are forced to work and learn at home. The increasing of unemployed people, and because there is no social interactions, we became stressed out. Ladies and gentlemen, the pandemic has given us so many problems that is hard to fix. But we should not focus on what we cannot do, and instead focus on what we can do. For example, be critical and being creative. And according to the team, the one that need to be critical and creative are the Gen Z. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what is Gen Z? Generation Z, or Gen Z for short, is the demographic cohort that succeeds millennial and precedes the Alpha generation. Researchers and popular media use the mid to late 19 as the beginning of Gen Z and the early 2010s as the end of Gen Zs. Most members of the Gen Zs are children of Generation X and sometimes millennial. Ladies and gentlemen, Gen Zs are known for digital native, which means that most of members of Gen Z did not know a world without internet. And because of this, Gen Z is much better at technologies than their predecessors. But being better at technology have a positive and negative side. The positive side is with technologies, we can have access to all information in the world to do whatever we want to do. And the negative side is with this access to all information in the world, we are much vulnerable to hoax news. So, ladies and gentlemen, how can we use the positive side and avoid the negative side? Well, the answer is to be critical and creative. But how? Well, first, be creative. Because we have access to all information in the world, we can do whatever we want to do, such as learn a recipe, make clothes, and if we are creative, we can search how to prevent the spread of COVID-19 so that we can overcome this pandemic together. And second, be critical. Because we have access to all this information, we are much vulnerable to hoax news. And that is why we need to be critical. Because being critical is significantly important to tackle out all of the hoax news. For example, a hoax about COVID-19 that said, this virus doesn't exist, or this virus is made by human, and many others. Well, if you are critical, you should research the credibility of this news so you can avoid hoax news. And I am sure if you do this, we can be a critical and creative Gen Z in this COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you for your attention to my speech. Good day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.